Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Avient Facebook Live event. We are here with our good friend Mark from GSG, and today we're going to print a live print demonstration of the Wilflex Rio inks. Hello, Mark. How you doing?
Doing good. Doing real good, guys. Glad to be here today.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. I think, dude, I'm going to minimize us, and we're going to see the video, and which Josh is running. Also, we have Kevin Romine, the product manager for Wilflex, and here we go.
Okay, so this is our applications lab we have here. We have our ink mixing area. Of course, we're using the Epic Rio system. We have all the Wilflex specialty bases available. We get to do a lot of planing, a lot of R&D in here. We also just recently put in the new M&R Cobra press.
Nice. And this is in Dallas, correct?
This is our branch in Dallas, and this is kind of like the screen printer's playroom. Everything we need is here. You know, it's not like going to your typical shop or office every day. It's actually a fun place to be.
Nice. So today we are printing the Rio Rooster, which is a mainstay, one of our prints. It shows up a couple of things about our Rio mixing system and inks. Kevin, why are we using this particular design here, and why is it such an easy print?
Yeah, thanks, Ray. We chose this Rio Rooster. We actually made this rooster about 3 years ago in 2017 for the year of the rooster for the Chinese New Year, and we wanted a simple graphic. There's 4 colors: a white, a red, a yellow, and a teal that really showcases the bright colors of Rio that Rio's become known for. But it's minimum screens that you can use, so you can reproduce this graphic not only in any type of shop, even if the printer has limited press screens or flashes, because everything's printed wet on wet, and it turns out to be a really nice print with a little bit of a wow factor to it.
And we are, Kevin, doing this with just one flash also.
So I don't know if you noticed it, but or if you could notice, when we showed the white plate earlier, a lot of the white was going short of the overprint inks themselves. So basically what's happening is the red and the yellow and the teal are going on and off of the base, creating basically 3 other colors. You can see the darker red and the darker gold and the darker teal. That's actually just where the white is not underneath the color.
Ray, that also, it helps. It gives the print a lot of depth throughout the feathers. You know, aside from making it look like it's more than 3 colors, it really, doing the artwork separation that way just makes it pop out and mention in the print.
Nice. Let's see, as Mark loads it, you can see the first print go down. There's the white. Now, what white are you using with this job?
Okay, this is going to be the Epic Rio mixing white and of the Wilflex Epic suede base, which is going to give us some real dimension to this print.
You have to throw something in there, don't you, Mark? That's awesome.
You got to. I mean, flat printing is nice, but, some people are kind of shy away from special effects printing or using specialty bases because they think it may be, difficult, or you need different screens or stencils. But we're actually printing this through a 156 mesh for our underbase and a 60-90 60 barometer squeegee. Now we are double stroking this, and we are print flash printing the underbase, so we
Okay.
really get it to puff up and expand.
Nice detail.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and put our colors on top of this suede, and you'll see when it comes to the dryer how much depth it gives this print. So we're going to go ahead and do our underbase.
Okay, so
We're going to go ahead and flash it. And then with the Rio system, we mixed up 185C red, then the 326C teal, and a 108C yellow. And then we added the highlight screen at the end, which again is going to be a suede white, which is the 75-25% mix. And single flash. Granted, we are revolving this, because of the size of the machine to get that print flash print underbase. But
right.
the end result is a fantastic print.
Nice. So if you're going to run this in like an athletic type of situation, or say just on a regular cotton, there's a couple things you can do. You can go to a low bleed LC that matches the Rio's pure profile, or you can go with the new cotton white shock LC, which is a low pure cotton one. That way you're not having to crank up your weapons. You can just keep it at the lower temperature, 275, 280 range, to cure your ink from the oven.
Yeah, and we're curing these at 275 degrees is going to be our ink film temperature through the dryer. Now we are using an M&R Fusion electric dryer, and we have about a 45-second retention time on it.
Right. So just to make a point here, Mark actually makes a profile of the ink temperature, not what's the setting on the oven. So, an electric oven, you probably have set pretty high to reach that temperature. So don't set your electric oven so low that it's not curing.
Yeah, the oven itself is actually set at 900 degrees, which is going to be our the IR panel temperature. But
Right.
that's a really good point, Ray. Yeah.
All right. So this time I'm gonna really look for the suede effect.
It's a great technique to kind of enhance and refresh an old design to make it look even new and exciting. So, be interesting to see this side by side with a flat print.
And we should have that right about now.
All right. Let's see these coming off the oven here. Kind of get low on it. See if we can see it. Oh yeah. It's coming out. How's it feel, Josh? All right.
It's got great color.
We definitely got some really good dimension in this print.
So the colors the colors are going through a 230 mesh. I mean, there's one thing that when we came out with this line, obviously we're heading for the glow cure, and we just went after the high opacity. Oh, that's nice. So it was such a great hit in Europe because what they were doing there, they saw the opportunity of the high opacity that they were actually going much higher meshes. They're going like the equivalent of a 305 mesh on top of underbases that they used to run like a 230 mesh on. So they were really enjoying great simulated process looks with the Rio colors also.
I've had tremendous success running Rio through 230, 255, and up to 305 mesh counts, and really holding great opacity and great color. And honestly, come off a little surprised that it really would go through those mesh counts and retain the color and absolutely the coverage.
It's also great. You put these colors on top of athletic, low cure whites, and the grays. It holds up. You can put it to a lower temperature. It comes out really nice.
Okay, so what we have here, Ray, is this is going to be we'll call it our flat print.
Okay.
And again, we're looking at 230 mesh counts.
Great.
And this shirt, we'll do the side by side. This is going to be our shirt that has the suede base in it, just to give it some dimension to the print.
Oh, that's really
And I'll tell you what, looking at it live, it really pops off the shirt. It's just a great looking print.
I think I'll throw in some pictures. Send me some pictures. I'll throw them in right here where people can see it.
Yeah, that looks great.
All right.
Yeah, you can tell a difference.
Yeah, these come in a lot clearer. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Mark. I thank you for your time and effort on this, and we can showcase the Rio colors. Anything else you guys want to add?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. This was fun. Kind of breaks up the day. You get to do fun projects like this, and show other printers what you can do with just one specialty base and same screens. And like Kevin said, take an older classic design and add a little flair to it to make it pop and be different.
It turned out great, Mark, and thank you again. And if you don't mind, pop a shirt in the mail for me, man.
Yeah, we got plenty.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Mark. Great job.
You bet. Thanks, guys. We'll see you.
We'll see you.